All right, I took a couple more engines down from the, lay my glasses over here, a couple more engines down from the shelf. I got to clean them up. I clean it up and then we'll see if it'll run. And one is the Heicopter, and the other one I think is the Little Blazer. I don't think I had that one running. And when we get done with this, I might take down another old Sterling engine that I have up there, and a thumper or something. Anyway, I'll round up something else to, as long as my parts haven't come for this unit for the lathe, I'm kind of just toying around and messing with my engines. So anyway, turn you around here. Turn you around so you can look at it. Oops. I want to point here instead of on my screen. In case you were wondering. There's a finger coming at you. All right, we got to dust. I dusted it off a little bit. I'll dust it off some more. I want to make sure there's nothing on the lens. On that tube, you don't want fingerprints on it. Oh, there's no rubber band on there also. Find a rubber band the right size. One lane right here. Wonder if that'll fit. Just pull this off. Slide it on there. Oops. Get wound around my gears down there. Okay. Now, see if I can get this open to put some fuel in it. Sometimes it takes a while to warm up these engines. Let's make the wick a little wet. Put a little more in there. Oop. That should be plenty. It might be leaking out now. Okay, ready to light it up. And slide it under there slowly. Want to warm it up so it doesn't So I burned the fingerprints off, if there is a fingerprint on it. I wonder if I shouldn't take and spin the flywheel. It'll take a while. Sometimes it takes 10 minutes just about out of the fuel. Oop. Let her warm up a little more. You know, I ordered those parts for that other thing, that armature cutter, 2 or 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago already, and still nothing. So, getting disappointed. Nope, there it goes. Oh, nope, there it went. It's on the verge of going. The wind blowing from the furnace up there, blowing on it, doesn't help anything. There we go. There we go. Flying helicopter. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. That's why I built 2 of them. The other one's sitting on the shelf yet. I should get it down too and fire it up. Oh, the belt fell off. Just so it don't get wound around my gears down there. Let's see if I can find one that's narrower. This one did. Nope, it's too big. I need to find one that's smaller. Here's one that'll work, a yellow one. Blade's a little crooked now on top. He's running now though. His rubber band is a little wide on the cool. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Sitting there running. Flame is he's really zipping right along. I cut those gears. I cut everything on it other than the screws. Those are the only things that I didn't cut on it. In the glass tube. Well, I cut it. What I did was see if I can find them down here. There's some down below my grinders over here that it took me like 10 tries before I finally figured it out. You can't clamp on the closed end and part off the other end of it. You have to clamp on that end and part off the rounded end. I use diamond file, put it in the lathe lightly, very lightly, just enough to spin it. Put my fingers up against the chuck and hold on to the lathe and drop her down on the glass. That worked. And then once you get it, you can take in, if it's not straight, I went over to the diamond wheel to straighten that end out, and then I flame polished the corners of it. And then I put it in, I sealed it with, red sealant and copper sealant. It's high temperature sealant. And seems to run. I wonder if the other one will run. The other one's up there. Trying to see if I could get at it up there. I don't know how long a tank will last on this. It'll last a while, I know that. But it sits there and it'll run and run and run until it runs out of fuel. Wish that the furnace was shut off. It would run even faster, I think. Because that flame is dancing around and it's and what I did for clips on it, I bent the clips out of some copper pieces and then put brass nails in it and pushed them in with my finger, because the holes where the nails go in are just about the same size as the nail itself. It's a little brass finishing nails. There we go. Well, it ain't going any faster, but I thought it did. It'll go slower when it when the flame goes out. It kind of wobbles up and down a little bit. Wonder why. Something is not balanced right. Well, it might be the motor too, I guess. Or that blade is not straight. But the little blazer we got right here, can I push it back a little bit? Boom, boom. Hit Mr. Raisin. Okay. Here's the little blazer. Let's see if I can get it going at the same time. Put alcohol in the little alcohol holder. A little splash of alcohol. Okay. So, this will take a while to, it starts to sweat, the aluminum will sweat while it's warming up, and once it's done sweating, then it'll take off and go. Just about. It's still sweating, I guess. It took off there for a minute. I thought I had it. Nope. Won't run. What is the problem? There it goes. It took a while for all the moisture to in the cylinder to evaporate. He really goes though. Move it back here so you can see it. And then if you move the flame around, nope, you can usually slow it down. I've got four of these. I gave one away for a gift, so I got 3 left. But he wanted one so bad, so I made a wooden box, a fancy wooden box for it, and sent it off. I should ask him if it still runs. I sent him some graphite lubricant. You don't want to put oil in that on the cylinder. Anywhere on the cylinder. You can put it on the journals here, but don't get it on the cylinder and the face of the slide. You put it on there and you're done. It won't start then. She'd throw some fan, if I put a fan on it, you'd throw some heat out. That's what I should have did, was made fan blades for the spokes. Helicopter's still running in the background. They run a long time on, quite a spell on one filling of fuel. That helicopter will quit long before this runs out, I think. I think it will. And I made, the first one I made was similar to this, except the cylinder is horizontal and it pops a lot louder. I should get that down. That one would be, that one I can give you the drawings for, but these here, I don't know, they sell the drawings for it, but then I see them advertised on the internet. Here's the rubber band that fell off of it. I found it. Mr. Raisin's got his getting a haircut in, and the peanut is pretty close to the big blade too. See? And Raisinette is going over his head. Oh. The helicopter outdid it. Although the helicopter is losing its ta-da! Well, that is two of my Stirling engines. I have quite a few more. I got what happened was I started by making a thumper, or no, I started by making a fan. I made a fan, the fans. Then I enjoyed those so much I made the thumper. And it's just a small engine. It's only about this big. It's only about 3 inches tall. And I enjoyed that so much, I made this one. I made this one here. And then after that, I made another horizontal Stirling up there, and I don't remember what I made after that. But anyway, regardless, it runs nice once it gets going, and they both run like that. So anyway, that's going to be it for me for now. If I don't get those parts real soon, it's going to be spring. I've been tinkering with the V8s too a little bit, but I haven't done much with those. They're sitting on one is sitting on my vertical mill, waiting for. I may make new spark plugs. I think that's what's going on. I made new spark plugs, quite a while back, but I'm going to make them different this time. I'm going to make them with the electrode a little bit bigger, the tang on the end not there, because the gap will be all the way around, and we'll see how that works. If it works all right, then I'm going to make my plugs that way. I don't know, but I'll make them on the NC machine again. The insulators, I'll make the insulators on the NC machine, go over to the lathe, pop the hole through them. I was watching it that time. it bleeped out on me. And anyway, that's what I got going on here. So thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.